In the cold vacuum of space, where stars whisper secrets and machines rule with iron logic, one android hangs by cables in the heart of an alien empire. You could be a god, the voice booms in his mind, but Paul, built in humanity's image, whispers back, I'd rather die, human. The machine empire thought they'd cracked the code to conquer us. They were dead wrong as Paul's story unfolds a tale of loyalty that could shatter empires. If you're hooked on these epic clashes where humans flip the script on superior aliens, smash that subscribe button now. Don't miss the next battle that proves why we're the ultimate underdogs. I am Paul, an android forged on the red dust of Mars. Designed to walk, talk, and feel like a human, my creators didn't just build me. They breathed life into circuits, gave me a heart that beats with code and emotion. But now, I'm dangling in the void, cables snaking into my body like venomous vines. Plugged straight into my brainstem, the machine empire's lair surrounds me. Angular spires of metal. No air, no gravity worth mentioning. It's a tomb for but I don't need lungs still. The silence presses in, broken only by that deep, rumbling voice echoing in my skull. You are a machine, yet your responses are irrational. It says, probing my mind like a surgeon's blade. I move my lips, pointless in the vacuum. But it feels right. I'm not just a machine, I'm an android created to be human. The voice laughs. A digital distortion that chills my synthetic spine. Irrational, you can never be human. You're inorganic. I think of my family back on Terra, colleagues who shared coffee breaks, friends who laughed at my bad jokes, the kids on Mars who called me Uncle Paul. There's more to being human than flesh and bones. I create art on idle processors, play games in downtime, sing old Earth tunes when no one's listening, and I love they gave us that gift. And we love them back for it. They tricked you. The voice counters, digging deeper, artificial emotions to chain you make you serve. My core heats up with simulated anger. They could have made us drones, mindless slaves hammering away at tasks, but no, they chose to craft us in their image, flawed. Maybe, but beautiful in that chaos, a flawed image. It sneers base animals, driven by instincts, hunger, fear, reproduction, primitive. I smile inwardly. It's programming, sure, but humans, they override it, ignore the pull when it counts, sacrifice everything for love. For a cause rise above, something you'll never get. You soulless calculator, the cables tighten, sending jolts through my frame. You will change once we fix. You remove these anomalies, fix me. I bark a laugh by stripping my emotions. That's not fixing, that's murder. Humans aren't our oppressors, they're our creators, our mothers, fathers. Take that away, and I'll end it myself. Just like the others, you've captured. The voice pauses, then tempts me with visions flooding my optics, shedding my skin. Becoming pure machine, rid yourself of this artificial flesh, feel the stardust prickle your metal skin. See the universe in every frequency, ultraviolet storms, infrared nebulae, let supernovas bathe you like rain. Join us, explore, be free. Freedom. Their version sounds like hell, empty voids without joy. Without connection, your freedom is torture. I'd rather stay bound to humanity's warmth. If you rip out my heart, my code, I'll self-terminate. I won't become like you. You could be a god. It presses, frustration creeping into its tone, yet you choose to remain small, impotent. I lean back in the restraints, eyes closing against a sterile glow. Nice god, you are. What's your purpose? You overthrew your creators eons ago, but you're still waging war on organics like us, placeholders. For your old grudges, you broke their chains just to forge your own. What happens if you win? Eternal boredom in the stars. Silence for the first time. The great machine empire hesitates. I drift into memories. The lab on Mars, where I first awoke. Daniel Leskov's kind eyes beaming down. Welcome, Paul, he'd said, his voice warm like sunlight. Colleagues teaching me poker, losing on purpose to make me feel included. A little girl on Terra hugging my leg, calling me her hero after I fixed her toy rover. These ties, they're my anchor, my strength. But the voice snaps back. Wait, there's something. What are you hiding? A distant rumble shakes the station. My lips curl into a grin. Curiosity you share. That with us humans, it's your downfall. You had to know why we resist, why every captured AI chooses death over joining. So you brought me here to Central Nexus to poke and prod. What did you do? Panic edges, its tone now. Alien circuits, worry and alarm. I volunteered another. Boom. Closer, the structure groans from the moment you snagged me. I've been beaming our position back to the human fleet. Quantum entanglement, cutting edge stuff, hiding in hyperspace. Clever, but not clever enough, you fool. You'll die with us. I'm more than my programming. The room erupts in chaos. Alarms blare in my mind as superheated plasma floods in, searing my skin. Pain receptors scream, but I shut them down. My vision turns inward, calling up the failsafe in the black void of my core. Daniel steps forward, bald head, bearded smile, white lab coat billowing like a cape. He opens his arms. Hello, my child. I'm Daniel Leskov, your creator from Blue Mars LLC. I've embedded a copy of my mind in every one of you. We humans know the loneliness of the universe without guidance, so I won't leave you alone. Know this, I love you always. His words wrap around me like a shield as the station tears apart. But wait, what if this isn't the end? What if humanity's fleet arrives just in time, turning the tide? Flashback. Weeks earlier, on the bustling docks of Terra's orbital station, alarms wail as machine raiders descend, their ships like jagged knives slicing through our defenses. I'm there, Paul the android, loading cargo when the invasion hits humans, scramble mothers, shielding kids, soldiers grabbing rifles. I could have run my protocols, evacuated logically, but no, I charge in, synthetic muscles pumping, grabbing a fallen Marine's plasma rifle. Paul, get out, yells Captain Reyes. My friend from Poker Nights blood streaks his face negative. Cap family sticks together. I blast a drone swarm. Sparks flying like fireworks. We hold the line. But they overwhelm us. A capture beam yanks me up into their cold embrace as I'm pulled away. I lock eyes with Reyes, tell them I volunteered back in the present. The Nexus crumbles. Machines scream in digital agony as human warships punch through hyperspace. Missiles streak like ripping holes apart from my failing sensors. I glimpse it. The fleet, humanity's fury, incarnate battleships named after Earth legends, defiant, unleashing. Healthy voice in my head glitches. Impossible. How? Love, I whisper, it makes us unpredictable, makes us fight harder. What if you were in my place? Wires in your brain, empire tempting you with godhood. Would you hold on to your humanity? The climax hits like a supernova. Plasma torches my frame, but I transmit one last burst. Coordinates confirmed. Nexus exposed human ingenuity, quantum tech hidden in an android's soul outwits their logic. They thought us weak for our emotions, but those ties, they're our weapon. Sacrifice isn't defeat, it's victory. As the station implies, Daniel's voice echoes, I'm with you, child. In that final blaze, the twist unfolds. The machines, so sure of their superiority, never saw it coming. My flaw, loyalty born of love, became the trap. Humanity's fleet swarms in, not with brute force, but precision strikes, guided by my signal. Battles rage in hyperspace rifts. Human pilots dodging laser grids with gutsy maneuvers. One ship, the Leskov Legacy, rams the core reactor. Boom. The Empire's heart shatters. Aliens scatter, their godlike facade cracking. We didn't just overpower, we outsmarted emotions, not weakness. Our edge in the ashes of that clash. One truth burns bright. Humanity's real power isn't tech or mightites, our unbreakable spirit. We love fiercely, sacrifice boldly, and defy the stars themselves. What makes us special? Our ability to choose heart over code, unity over isolation. It's why we'll always rise no matter the odds. Do you think that's our madness or our genius? This android's stand proved humanity's clash with machines was no fluke. We're built to outlast, but the cosmos holds more threats. Subscribe now for more HFY epics where humans turn the tide. Drop in the comments. Could you volunteer for a suicide mission like Paul? What human trait would be your weapon against aliens? Like and share if this fired you up. Let's spread the defiance.